Do you need 90% silver in your stack? I think it's a good idea. We're going to talk about that today. Having 90% silver in your stack. I got some prices for you all, where the best prices are. I also have another thing that I bought. I'll be introducing that in today's video. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're not yet subscribed yet to my channel. I would appreciate it. And thank you for all the ones who've come over from Ron's basement. Glad to have you all folks from over there. Ron, thank you again for sending people my way. This is what we're trying to do, help one another. And Ron does a little bit different than I do. That's great. That's what it's all about. Let's just get into the video right now. Do you need 90% silver in your stack? Well, I say yes. And they're not making it no more. So it's going to get harder and harder to find. I've said over and over again, the half dollars are getting harder to find out there. And when you do find them out there, they're more than the dimes and the quarters out there per dollar face. It's just getting harder and harder to track the stuff down. And at some point, you're going to see it disappear again like we did a few years ago. All of a sudden, it came back on the market. People sold it off. It's back on the market right now. I mean, I love 90% silver. That's my number one go-to. Yes, I have 1 ounce pieces. You've seen my 5 ounce pieces. You've seen 10 ounce bars I own. I don't own anything bigger than a 10 ounce bar. I just don't. For me personally, I don't own a kilo. I don't think I need a kilo of silver. I don't own a 100 ounce bar. It's just, to me, if you need it in barter and trade, when we get to that point, and you notice how I said when, not if, we are going to get to that point, I do believe, you're going to want smaller pieces of silver. Never mind those 1 gram, bars that they have in 100 packs. Those cost too much. Your 90% silver is recognizable with most people in the United States, even if they're not thinking about, even though they don't know a gosh darn thing about 90% silver or any silver or gold right now. Your 90% silver is the barter material in the barterable situation. You know, why go with all the 1 ounce stuff and have to, when you go to a store, your total is $20, let's say. You give the girl a $100 bill or the guy a $100 bill, and you're expecting $80 back in change. You're not going to leave it if they don't have it. You're not just going to leave with your $100 bill and go. You're not going to want to give up more silver in a dire need situation. This is when your 90% silver comes into play. Tomorrow's video, I'll be having a video out for 40% and 35% silver. I'll explain the benefits of that also. I am a big component. I feel like I'm still short on silver cores. I feel like I have enough dimes, but if I find a deal on dimes, I'm going to grab them up. I feel I have enough half dollars in the 90% version. So I still feel like I'm short on the quarters right now. So that is what I'm stacking right now. I'm still stacking some 1 ounce stuff. Yes, when there's a deal out there. I'm the deal hunter, and I try to find the best deals for you all out there. As most of you have seen that already, I will advertise something that I don't make no commission off for, but I want you folks to have the best deal possible out there. So when I see something, I'm going to continue to let you folks know what is out there at that time. Even if I got to put out a 2 or 3 minute video to tell you guys about it, I will do that for you. I will keep doing that. I will keep my word on that. So what did I pick up this week? July 24th. As you guys can see that right there, July 24th. I picked up 11 silver Washington quarters. They were all 1964. But you know what? I don't care what the date it is. As long as it's 1964 or before, I am quite happy. I paid $55.09. I paid $1.01 each. The melt value as recording this video is $5.06. So I think I did all right. Yes, the melt value has come down from recent videos I've done because silver has dropped. I'm not worried about what silver does right now. I'm really not. I'm just stacking. I'm cost averaging. And it's all right to buy 11 at a time. There's 11 right there. 11 quarters. Yeah, they were shipping. But at $5.01 each, when you see these other prices, I'm going to tell you about 4 rolls at the online bullion dealers. not gonna think that's not a bad price. It's okay to buy a few at a time. Go to your coin shop, buy a few at a time. I'll say that over and over again. That is how I'm able to stack. That is what I'm able to afford, and I'm really a penny pincher when it comes to stacking silver for myself. That is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to save every single penny so I can get more of this stuff. So, because at one time, you know, most of you may have seen my last video about a woman came into the coin shop and buy over $101,000 worth of dimes. And that's just, you know, that's $5,000 face in dimes. That's 50,000 dimes off the market now. You're not going to see for a long time unless we get into a financial crisis or we get into a bottom situation. She's going to be all right. Okay, even if she don't buy one more piece of silver from us, she will be all right for a long time because she's been buying for several years from the shop. Little by little by little, you know, she has a nice stack going. And most of her stack is in 90% silver because she's afraid when the dollar does collapse, she's going to have to pay her workers. And guess what? That might be just the way the workers will have to accept payment is in 90% silver. And she's got quite a big stack. She said she's going to be back about another month or so and buy some more from us. And she will, and just don't know how much. I said, well, give me a heads up so I can get the order in for you. And so she's willing to do that too. But, you know, I did some shopping. Normally I don't do this twice a week, but you know, as people ask me in the comments about 90% silver, you know, I see people in the comments saying, there's plenty of it out there. Okay, you want to believe that? There's plenty out there and not get any more now? And if you're a true stacker and you have some 90% and you think there's plenty out there, well, that's fine. I mean, that's your opinion. My opinion is, and I'm not trying to sell you nothing. I don't make any commission when I try to tell you guys this stuff. I make nothing. So, I mean, I got nothing to gain by telling you to go buy 90% silver. There's nothing for me to gain. So, I mean, what I'm seeing at the shop, it's getting less and less and less availability out there, especially right now, like I said, on the 90% silver halves. Yes, they are out there, but you'll be paying more of a premium. So, what I did, these are 4 rolls that I did for you folks, you know, from different online bullion dealers, and we will see who has the best price right now. The first one, keep in mind, will be the best price at their website. Sometimes I have seen websites, and then on eBay, it's actually cheaper on eBay, but this time, we're going to ATMax first. ATMax actually has the best price on their website, but on their eBay webpage. If you like ATMax, you can go to eBay right now and get a roll for $232.70. That's $5.81 each. Remember what I paid. $5.01, okay, on this transaction. $5.01. You've seen different transactions I've done. If you go back and look, I paid $5.01, okay? We go to Pinehurst on eBay. They were $221.26 for a roll. They were $5.53 each. We're going to take a ride to SD Bullion now. They had a pretty good price, $225.89. I think that's where we're at I think we're about $226 right now at the shop I work for. I think we're maybe $226.15. So we were just a little bit over than SD. $5.64. And that's why I don't buy a lot from the coin shop I work for. I can get this stuff cheaper on eBay from private sellers. Okay, that's what I'm trying to save as much as I can. I'm sure you folks are trying to save as much as you guys can too out there when you're buying this stuff. JM Bullion had them for $218.15, $5.45 each. Friends at Pinbacks had them for $217.20, $5.43 each. Then we go to ATMax website. They had a sale going on today for $208.28, $5.20. So if you're uncomfortable buying on eBay from private sellers, ATMax is your place to get them right directly from their website, not the eBay website. Directly from ATMax, $5.20 each. That is a pretty gosh darn good deal in my book. Thank you, ATMax, for that offer this week. Will I be buying some? No, because I'll tell you, I can get them cheaper. As you guys can see, I can get them for, again, $501. Sometimes a little bit more, but I know I can get them from cheaper than $520. This is for the people that are really don't want to buy from eBay, from private sellers. That is your best price out there right now. As for now, CoinShop Chris is out. If you have any questions, I'll put my email in the link description of this video. Please reach out. I will get back to you. Some of you guys can confirm that. I do get back pretty gosh darn quick too. Thank you for watching. I am out now.